I'm in a 2016 Kia Sorento, and today I'm going to show you how to add coolant. So first you open the hood, and then if it's really low you could add directly to the radiator here, which connects to these lines. But primarily you'll add coolant to the side reservoir here, and there's a full mark here and a low mark here, so you typically want it around this full mark. There is supposed to be some air gap, so don't fill it all the way to the top. When you work with the system, also make sure the vehicle's turned off and it's cooled down, just because the system works under pressure and this liquid can get to a boil. So you don't want a bunch of poisonous liquid to shoot out onto you if you start messing around with this system. And also check your owner's manual or good online source to make sure you're getting the best coolant to fit your make and model. And ideally, typically you also want to match the same color and type of coolant that's already in here. It's better not to mix and match if you can help it. When you're ready to add, just pop this open, and then either with a funnel or straight from your diluted coolant container, just fill as needed till you're around this full mark, and pop this closed. If it did get really low and you need to check your radiator, you can open this by just putting down with some pressure, twist about twice, and this pulls right off. Then you should see coolant just sitting right in the center here, and you can always add some more if needed. And same thing, screw this back on nice and tight, especially this one, because you don't want a bunch of coolant spraying out while you're driving. And that said, once you've done those, I would probably start the vehicle and run it for a few minutes, and then as the new coolant circulates through the system, check around your engine bay, around the motor, around your reservoirs, around the radiator and under the vehicle, so if you see any liquid start to puddle. And if that is coolant puddling, that would indicate where there might be a crack or leak. And a way to tell coolant apart from, say, water condensation is typically it'll have a slight coloration to it. It'll have a slight sweetness smell to it. And then you don't really want it on your skin, but say you have a glove on and feel it, it should feel slightly slick compared to what water would feel like. But I hope this was helpful. Hope you have a wonderful day.